Hello, students, and welcome to a new chapter of English Literature, Chapter 8 Values. Childhood is such a golden time one can never forget. Memories can have deep effect on how we feel about new experience. Students, childhood is a part of life that creates beautiful memories, and I'm pretty sure you would all agree that childhood is the best and the most beautiful of all life season. Before I begin, let's have a glimpse of the poet Kendall Hippolyte, who is a playwright, a director, a professor who has won many national and international awards for his writing. His poems capture the rhythm of Caribbean speech, giving them a distinctive flavor. So, this story is about the poet who had loving and fond memories of his childhood. He remembers the time when he visited a shop frequently to fetch things his mother asked for. In those days, men and women sat in different shops. The shops where women sat were called ma shops, and the men who used to sit in shop were called Mr. Shop. The poet mother used to send him to a shop called Ma Branch, where he used to reach playing with the shadow, running faster and chanting little things, the list of things his mother asked him to fetch. Some things that his mother asked him to fetch were salt, oil, butter, blue soap, and few cup drops. As the poet visited the shop frequently, he like the tall, dark lady whose face shone brightly and who looked so beautiful. And later on, the sculpture was made on remembrance of her. This tall lady would set things on the table. Some things were in gold, blue, lemon, dark, white, speckled shapes. Here, the word speckle means spotted, and she used to keep those things on as a heap on the table, the wooden table of the shop. The word here, if you can visualize the word heap of pirate's treasure. The word pirate's treasure is a metaphor. It's a metaphor, and the poet is comparing the treasure of the pirate to the valuable goods that are kept in the shop. So this lady, she used to keep this she used to set things on the table. Then she would take a slip of pencil and on that was kept over her hair, and she would list down all those things, and she would make the pencil climb up and down. Here the word pencil that is given human like quality, it is climbing up and down. It's a personification. Pencil is given human like qualities. So it's a personification. Ma Branch didn't sell anything. She sat comfortably as a barrel. The word barrel refers to a huge box or container, and she was as comfortable as a barrel. The word as comfortable as a barrel is a simile. So she was in the midst of all the cans and heaps of things, and she used to sit at the counter talking to the customer and collecting money. There were some women who came to the shop frequently to buy things on credit, and Ma Branch would speak loudly to children who paid their bills later. Ma Branch had a set of balances where she weighed the things without any haste. No one took her for granted. They knew the kind of person she was. At first, she refused to give things on credit to someone who is new, but later on, she started giving those things to the people. The poet was fascinated by the behavior of this Ma Branch, and he used to watch her every day as the years passed by. And as he grew young, he heard that she was no more, and there's a supermarket on that spot now. That's so huge and lovely, but it can't take the place of Ma Branch, and it cannot fill the space she occupied in his heart in the rest of his life. So, students, the lesson learned here is live the moments you have at your best, because right after that, after those moments, they'll all be just memories and nothing more. Life brings tears, smiles, and memories. The tears dry, the smiles fade, but the memories last forever. So, I hope, children, you have understood the chapter. Have a lovely day and a nice day ahead. Thank you and stay safe.